Hey there, it's Lowell Wild Jr. Have you had an office manager for a long time that you think is doing well, but you would love to take them to a higher level to help lead your organization, lead your team, take ideas and visionary thoughts that you have and execute them into something that actually makes a difference for your organization? I've had really interesting history with different office managers. I can remember back in the early days of me being in practice where we had office managers that were either people who had been with us for a long time that we elevated to an office manager and they just didn't have the skills to lead appropriately, to manage appropriately, to do the things that we wanted to do to move the company forward. And I can think of a lot of bad hires that we made, thinking that this is going to be our next office manager, our next leader, only to find failure after failure after failure. And frankly, when I look back, it was our fault, not theirs. We frequently asked someone to come in who didn't have the skills. We didn't provide them with the skills. We just kind of expected them to read our minds, be better because they had a title, and they didn't really know what to do. And as my career moved forward and I started to hire really good people and then give them the strategies, the skills, the education to be better, our organization started to really grow with those great leaders. And we've had the exact same experience within Fabi and Fabi Mastermind. We have really helped people identify, hey, that leader may not be the right leader. You need to change to a better leader. And I can think of so many people within the Fabi world and Fabi Mastermind in particular who have done a much better job of identifying the right person and then helping them be better to achieve everything that they wanted to achieve. Well, if you're in that position and you've got a leader who you'd really like to take the next step forward, you've got to have them join our upcoming office manager training. Chris Mielke is going to lead this exciting educational opportunity for your leader so that you don't necessarily have to figure out how to teach them how to be better. Let Chris do it. Chris has trained many office managers in his organization and other organizations to be top-notch leaders, to take the team, the organization to levels that those people who own the company never dreamed possible. So sign up for our office manager workshop with Chris Mielke, and I promise you, your leader is going to love it. They're going to be more ready to take you to the next level, and they're going to be happier that they've got the skills which will make them want to stay with you for the long term. So have a great week, but before doing so, sign up for our office manager training or the replay if you don't make it live. It will definitely pay dividends for you and your team in the future.